Right. So I figured it was about time we should have another just general chat about what's going on and where I see this going. So by now you probably have some kind of idea about me and about what I'm doing and why. So maybe you'd be interested in hearing my perspective on that. Maybe that can help you understand a bit more clearly what's going on. So for the people out there who've met me, like in real life, maybe even gotten to know me a bit, I know you know that there's something different about me, right? I don't give off the same energy as probably anyone else you met in your entire life. For good reasons, because my soul has walked a different path, very different from almost all other souls in this world, in this universe even. And like I said in a previous video, that doesn't mean that I'm better than anyone else. That's not what this is about. Some souls just walk their own way. And they keep doing that, which makes them different. And what's different is really not that my personality or my soul essence is amazing in any way. Anything that you find remarkable about me, or the stuff I produce, like any kind of intellectual, emotional, energetic edge, the stuff that hits you to your core, stuff that feels true to you, that's all God. It has nothing to do with me. Like maybe my soul adds a tiny pinch of flavor to it, like, but that's it. The truth is all God. So what's really different or in any way remarkable about me is that there's not much here that is me at all. I've emptied myself of almost anything that you would call a personality. There's nothing here anymore, really. Which leaves a lot of space for God to just work through me. So it's nothing that I'm going to take any credit for. How could I? So maybe that angle helps a bit, like understanding that. It's also something I would recommend anyone to do to the furthest extent that they're capable of walking that path, because it's not an easy path. Like you have to give up on a lot of things that you think are very important, probably your ego being one. This thing called free will, or the right to make mistakes, you have to give up that as well. Because God doesn't make mistakes, so neither can you anymore if you just do His will. You can probably see why this is not for everyone, right? And why it's not something to be envious about. Because the choice is there for each and every one of you. That also means going through hell, because you have to work out all your stuff, all your pain, everything that's trapped inside of you. And to get to the point where I am, you also will be tested So hard. It's literally walking through hell. To be born in this world with this kind of energy that I'm carrying, which this kind of soul that's incarnating in this body. So from the second I was born, all the darkness in this world has had one goal and one primary goal, right? And that is to get rid of me any way that it can. Through other people, mostly. So that's what makes me extreme in many ways. Like most souls wouldn't want to do this at all. They would rather do something else. And for most people incarnating here right now, like reaching where I am is just not possible right now in this life, I would say. Because you would have to have gone through that like 50 years of hell to get there. And it's probably too late for most of you. But still, giving up a little bit of your pain, working through a little bit of your pain, giving up a little bit of your ego and your right to make mistakes is a good investment. It's something I recommend anyone to do. Your life will get better for it. And everyone else's life as well, because you will become an easier person to deal with. And you will also get to shine a little bit, because God will shine through you more. So that's part of what I'm doing here. I'm trying to teach you and everyone else in this world how to do that, like what's possible. And also to give those of you, which is most people in this world, who are like experiencing some kind of darkness in their life, some kind of misery is chasing them, to show you what's possible, like what you can actually do with God's help if you're willing to do the hard work. So that's the only way you're ever going to get out of anything. Otherwise you're just running in circles. You've probably seen that already, haven't you? Like the stuff you think you escaped from, it keeps coming back and again and again and again and again, because you're running from it, you're chasing your tail, you're not really dealing with anything. So that's the opportunity that I'm trying to give you here. I'm trying to teach you how to actually deal with it, and show you that it's possible. Like if I could go through the life that I did and get to this point and still sit here, like this is not a show I'm putting on. I feel good about myself. I feel good about my life. It's not impressive by any standards. It's a really simple life right now. Still, much better than most of what I see around me. So if that's possible for me, then that's possible for you as well. Trust me. So I've started writing some of my biography, like sharing some of my story. It's not done yet, but there's some out there. Especially the latest chapter is something that I highly recommend anyone doubting what I'm saying right now to just read through. It's available for free for that reason. And there will be more coming as well. And if you find the motivation to read through all of it, then you'll see more clearly what I'm talking about here. Like if I could go through that and still end up like this, then nothing is impossible with God's help. Without God, then almost anything worthwhile is impossible. You're not giving anything up. You are God. A piece of God. That's what having a soul means. Your soul is a piece of God's consciousness. So there's no getting away from it. What you're doing is really kicking and screaming and resisting something that's been true all along and will always be true. So what I'm proposing here is just accepting it. The fact. Yeah. That's what an ego is. It's that resistance to this fact. Nothing more. Yes. I think that's enough for today. We'll have more of these chats as we move along. I will also remind you that most of the material that I produce moving forward will be made available only through Patreon. Because what's out there is enough for anyone to decide if this is something they want to experience. Which means that the free ride is over. Okay? Your choice. So, until next time. Namaste.